into something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Texas's offense comes on the field first today. Booker, who's seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pitch to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games will become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams are expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Pressure is coming. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Clemson Tigers offense gets their first crack now. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out,
who's in the clear. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Give it to the back again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Russell. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Back in motion now. Oh, and he throws it back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And here's the handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Press coverage now from these DBs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. But they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he can do is eat it.
3rd and very long, looking to throw. And another sack. This defense on fire.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The back's got it on the pitch. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. After a big gain all the way to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by
and that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They mix it up with a run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Breaks into open space. He's swarmed by the defense.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, it's a double pass. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Dropping back, it's Russell. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Longhorns with first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Ram down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Time is running out before halftime. They've cut into this now 2-possession lead. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass complete on a crossing route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He makes the grab. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. kickoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Brought down after a big gain in the 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns offense is on the move now. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Make it happen. Price. White 53.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You won't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring out second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And this time it's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw again. Short completion with the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Tackled, but first down. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 14, Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic on the PAT.
42, Clemson, 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back.
That's got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Uses the spin move. He's loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Now here we go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The shotgun running play call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And that 1st down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, you know, the fact that both these teams played, it was such a competitive game. Early in the year, you know, the loser hit.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
20. Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here's the second down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The short hands. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.